Welcome to Psychology 428, Developmental Psychology. My name is Dr. Maureen O'Hara, and I'm the chair of the Psychology Department at National, and I'm going to be your prof this month. It's my goal to make this class as interesting and as meaningful as I can. I especially enjoy teaching this class because this is my own area of training and my own research. My doctorate's in humanistic psychology and human development. I was fortunate enough to have the great humanistic psychologist Dr. Carl Rogers as my dissertation chair, and I got to work with him for almost 20 years. Over the years, my views on human development have come from experience working with clients in psychotherapy and as an organizational consultant and as a futurist. I'm working at present on 2 international projects examining the way in which large social changes are influencing the development of psychological capacities. If you want to know more about my work, you can find some of my articles, including a couple of illustrated talks, on my website at www.maureen.o'hara.net. On a personal note, I live in Carlsbad. I'm married to Bob Lucas, who teaches media and communications at National, and we have one son, Michael. In the coming month, we'll be exploring human psychological development from the point of view of several major researchers and theorists. As you'll see, developmental psychology is not just about known facts, but it's also about deep philosophical ideas about who we are and who we could be as human beings. It's also about what psychology can teach us about how we should raise the next generations. So the stakes are huge. Let me talk a little about logistics. If this is your first online class, you may find yourself needing some extra technical help. If you do, go to the side button, Getting Started in Your Online Class, where you'll find information about resources to help you. One big piece of advice about online learning: don't be shy. Contact the people who can help. Here are some ways you can make the most out of this course. Most important of all is to read carefully and follow all the directions. If it's included, it's because it's important. Read the syllabus and the course outline. They're similar but not the same. Make sure you know what all the assignments are. Read, listen to, and view all the presentation material. Make sure you do all the quizzes and homework assignments and get them in on time. Read the syllabus for my late work policy, plagiarism policy, and grading scales. The threaded discussions are really important. In online classes, they are where the ideas that you are reading about get put into context, and your ideas can bounce up against those of the other students. Get involved in the threaded discussions, but get involved earlier rather than later. You will get more points for contributing 2 or 3 times during the week, responding to your classmates' ideas and taking them further. Look at the information on grading rubrics for the papers and the threaded discussion posts. These are clear guidelines about what is expected and what it takes to earn the best grades. Let me say a little about writing. The most important investment you can make at this stage of your college life is on the basics: academic writing, logic, and critical thinking. Of course, the facts of this course are important, obviously, but you can always consult some information sources if you forget some piece of data later on. But these basic skills will last a lifetime. If you feel your writing could use some improvement, the National University Writing Centers are a terrific resource. If you look in the announcements section of the course, you'll find links and phone numbers for the Writing Center. You can work with them on all kinds of skills, on writing, on organizing your paper, and on APA style. Learning skills is like learning to play an instrument or play a sport. It's hard to improve in a month, but with a good coach over time, if you stick to it, you will see results. In order to achieve high grades, you must write in good grammar, use accurate spelling, careful punctuation, and use APA style wherever it's called for. And you must provide citations for any claims you make in your work that is not common knowledge. If you have any other questions about logistics, if you don't understand an assignment or directions, please ask your question in the faculty office. The button's on the side. And I will try to answer these questions not just for you, but for everybody else in the class, because other people are bound to have the same kind of questions you do. I will try to check in there twice every day and once on weekends. So, welcome to the class, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know everyone.